Hi, it's Julia again. Let's go through the FSA Informative Essay Rubric. The best score you can get on the FSA writing is a 4-4-2. That's 4 points for purpose, focus, and organization, 4 points for evidence and elaboration, and 2 points for conventions of standard English. For purpose, focus, and organization, the rubric starts with saying, the response is fully sustained and consistently focused within the purpose, audience, and task. So in other words, everything you mentioned in your essay was relevant and related to the prompt. Continuing on, your essay has a clear controlling idea and effective organizational structure, creating coherence and completeness. The best way for you to do that is to write a strong thesis statement and to stick to it. The response includes strongly maintained controlling idea with little or no loosely related material. Again, you want to make sure your thesis relates to your prompt and make sure your body paragraphs relate to your thesis. Skillful use of a variety of transitional strategies to clarify the relationships between and among ideas. Remember CEAA? This is your A. How can you tie your evidence to your main point, and how can you tie your main points to each other? Logical progression of ideas from beginning to end with a satisfying introduction and conclusion. Write like you're having a conversation with someone, a formal conversation, rather than like you're writing a grocery list. You want to communicate your points to somebody else, so it should make sense in order, not just to you. Appropriate style and objective tone established and maintained. This one's important. In an informative essay, you want your readers to be left unsure of what your opinion is. If they can tell what your opinion is by the end of the essay, you've done something wrong. Alright, moving on to evidence and elaboration. This is the E part and the A part of your CEAA. The response provides thorough and convincing support, citing evidence for the controlling idea or main idea that includes the effective use of sources, facts, and details. That's your evidence. The response includes most of the following: smoothly integrated, thorough, and relevant evidence, including precise references to sources, effective use of a variety of elaborative techniques, including but not limited to definitions, quotations, and examples demonstrating an understanding of the topic in text, clear and effective expression of ideas using precise language, academic and domain-specific vocabulary clearly appropriate for the audience and purpose, and varied sentence structure demonstrating language facility. So basically, you want to make sure that you're talking to somebody like a teacher or an administrator rather than your best friend on the bus on the way home. As long as you do that and you're using appropriate vocabulary, you should be good to go. Lastly, you want to get a 2 on conventions of standard English. To get a 2, your response should demonstrate an adequate command of basic conventions. So basically, you can have some minor errors, but not too many errors when you're talking about punctuation, capitalization, sentence formation, and spelling. Those grammatical things that you've been learning forever, now's the time to put them to use. I hope this helped.